a VideoMark production for Florida Leisure Attractions. It began more than 10,000 years ago. Deep in the primeval swamps and forests of an exotic and beautiful land that would one day be called Florida. With crystal clear water gushing from the largest group of artesian limestone springs in the world, nature created one of her most spectacular shows. Silver Springs. Florida Silver Springs. 10,000 years in the making, and just as naturally spectacular as it was thousands of years ago, when primitive Indian tribes called it Suliaha, sun-glinting water. With over 550 million gallons of precious potable water a day, coursing from 5 huge underground rivers to form the sparkling Silver Run, a 7-mile river that wanders through a unique and hauntingly beautiful wildlife preserve. The oldest attraction in the Sunshine State, Silver Springs began welcoming visitors before the turn of the century, when intrepid tourists such as Ulysses S. Grant, Mary Todd Lincoln, William Cullen Bryan, and Harriet Beecher Stowe braved a 2-day trip on the steamboats of Hubbard L. Hart to be enchanted by water so clear one can scarcely tell where it ends and the air begins. Over the years since then, this beautiful setting has not only been enjoyed by millions of tourists, but become a favorite location for the filming of television programming and major motion pictures, including the popular TV series Sea Hunt, featuring Lloyd Bridges, and 6 of the original Tarzan movies starring Johnny Weissmuller. And Edgar Rice Burroughs' classic Jungle Hero left more behind than celluloid memories. For Silver Springs is home to the only colony of wild rhesus monkeys in North America. Descendants of the primates that appeared in the movies with Tarzan. Today, visitors to Florida's Silver Springs can recapture the charm of nature and days gone by at 5 main attractions. The world-famous Glassbottom boat ride offers guests a spectacular view into the crystal-clear depths below as you glide over 17 magnificent springs, where the water is a constant 72 degrees year-round and pure enough to drink, where you'll be amazed at a silent silver world, teeming with over 60 varieties of fish, including primitive gar, record largemouth bass, brim, huge freshwater catfish, and other marine life. Visitors can also join the adventure of a jungle cruise down the Fort King Waterway. With a guide to provide commentary as your safari glides past native wildlife from Africa and other exotic lands in the cypress forests that line the Silver River. And a close-up look at creatures rarely seen in a natural habitat. Including ostriches, llamas, giraffes, and other unique species. And for an even closer look at our friends from the animal kingdom, guests of every age enjoy a visit to Silver Springs Deer Park, where you can turn yourself into a Dr. Dolittle, walking and talking with the animals. Feed a friendly deer. Come face to face with rare animals we normally see only in photographs. And experience the charm of these beautiful and fascinating creatures. But save a gentle touch for the babies in the petting zoo, including the newest arrivals, a newborn llama and Kema, a delightful reticulated African giraffe who's already 7 feet tall, even though he's still a baby. The eastern diamondback rattlesnake, one of the 10 deadliest snakes in the world. This awesome predator, which detects its prey through infrared sensors in its tongue, injecting deadly venom with huge fangs, is just one of the many unique and fascinating inhabitants of the Silver Springs Reptile Institute. Founded by the late renowned herpetologist Ross Allen, today, the Reptile Institute is a modern educational facility and an exciting adventure for visitors to Silver Springs. With 3 amphitheaters and shows on poisonous and non-poisonous snakes, as well as the Florida alligator, where you can witness the deadly speed and accuracy of the rattlesnake strike. Pet a mammoth boa constrictor, if you dare. And watch as trained professionals display the lightning agility of the Florida alligator and the incredible power of their jaws. Guests at Silver Springs can also step back in time with a visit to the newly renovated Antique Car Museum. This unique collection of classic automobiles is a rare treat for nostalgia buffs and anyone who admires fine craftsmanship. Redesigned by Emmy Award-winning Hollywood set designer Thomas Azari, the museum features a wide range of cars, from the earliest Model R Ford to classics from the 1950s, which are displayed in Dee's Drive-In, an authentic replica of the drive-in restaurants popular when rock and roll was the rage. Visitors to the museum will find the air filled with the music of vintage player pianos, and everywhere they look, another memory from the past. From a 1909 Stanley steamer to wooden Indians. From a 1911 Maxwell, like Jack Benny's famous car, to a charming collection of carriages that includes the one used by Clark Gable and Vivian Leigh in Gone with the Wind. And one of the most recent additions, a 1937 Rolls-Royce P3, once owned by the Vanderbilt family, with room for 7 passengers to ride comfortably and an odometer that reads 18,000 miles. Still in running condition, this beautiful classic turned heads even 50 years ago. And all this is only a beginning of the things to see and do at Silver Springs. There are new places to browse and shop, a variety of eateries for lunch or snacks, and 100 acres of landscaped park and gardens where you can stroll or just relax in the cool shade of exotic trees and flowers. And in season, visitors of all ages can also enjoy Wild Waters, Florida's family water playground. With oceans of fun waiting in a giant wave pool. 7 different flume rides. And plenty of things kids love to do in the water. Plus volleyball, miniature golf, an exciting game room, and snack bars and picnic grounds. Florida's Silver Springs, located 1 hour north of Orlando off I-75 and open 365 days a year. It's a full day of entertainment for the entire family. From the underwater beauty of the world-famous Glassbottom boat ride to the exotic sights of the Jungle Cruise, from the touching adventure of the Deer Park to the thrilling shows of the Reptile Institute. From the charm and nostalgia of the Antique Car Museum to the watery fun of Wild Waters. You won't want to miss it. And while you're in Florida, we invite you to visit another fine member of the Florida Leisure Attractions family, Weeki Wachee. Where you can see the world's only underwater mermaid magic show. The incredible Birds of Prey show. The Exotic Bird Show, featuring colorful macaws performing stunts, tricks, and special greetings. Take a river cruise to the unique Pelican Orphanage. And enjoy the delightful animal forest. From everyone at Silver Springs and Florida Leisure Attractions, we wish you well and happy vacations.